One of the most beautiful cricket grounds in the world on one of the most beautiful evenings. Perfect here in Adelaide. The West Indies won the toss and they have chosen to field. Oh, wow, what a way to get off the mark in a game of cricket. A 6 reverse belt is what I'm going to call it. Picked up in the sunshine, takes the catch. Inglis goes early, Holder's pumped. And that's the start the tourists were after.
Oh. And then you get the opportunity to put away something like that. He just launches over points and punishes it, does the Australian captain.
Marsh advances, gets it very high. There's no one way back there. We've lost sight of that. Third row and another maximum. Marsh is in a frame of mind. Takes his hat off, does the big man, comes back with a flight and does well. He had the peace of mind to take the big brim hat off, run back and still catch it and not lose his sunnies. Straight up in the air. Warner knows he's got a problem. Catch should be taken. West Indies right in this now. 3 for 64. Warner is done for the evening for 22. There's some hitting power. Maxwell gets it in the middle this time. He won't be complaining about that. Second decker up in the Max Bashir stand. Sliced away. Not many in the world can hit a 6 like that, Glenn Maxwell. He was nowhere near it, and somehow it travels for 6. This was always going to be entertaining. Two of the big names, Russell and Maxwell. Advantage Maxwell earlier. Third 6 for the Victorian. Fine and third are up. Fine and third are up. Fine and third are up.
And they can chase that.
That's another 6 from Maxwell. He just stood there and absolutely belted Alzari Joseph into the second deck. And Glenn Maxwell has lit up the Adelaide Oval once again. 50 off just 25 deliveries. His 11th in T20 internationals. Reverse, and it's as big as any as we've seen tonight. That's an incredible shot. 20 rows back, and Maxi is on fire in Adelaide. His 5th 6. Stoinis hasn't timed the ball particularly well tonight, and his innings comes to a close. Holder gets the wicket. King in the outfield completes the catch.
That's beautifully put away, just a bit too much width. A different technique that gets it to the same boundary from Tim David. It's part of it. Well, that's the skill of an international superstar, turning it on. It doesn't take long for him to just get momentum again.
David, he's got the full piece of this one. Bashed away over mid-wicket into the Sir Edwin Smith stand. And they're copying it from both ends now, are the West Indians. Wide of the crease, much slower. I don't know how Maxwell's got that to the fence, but he has. On pace, up in the air, it's high. It's going to be another 6 for Maxwell. His 6th. Romario Shepherd with a tough job of bowling to Maxwell. Another 6 for Maxwell, as big as any he's hit all night. And Maxi's 96. Smashed into the gap for Maxwell. Lifts his arm up. A brilliant 100 for Maxwell, the magician. He's an entertainer and he's put on a show in Adelaide. A simply brilliant innings. Andre Russell has been under the pump. Slower ball, goodbye. Goodbye, it's a no ball as well, so a double blow. Maxwell again. He's carved Andre Russell all night, and it's another boundary. Moves to 109. 6, number 8. It's on the leg side, and it's just whipped away as the Maxwell show continues. Tim David put some icing on the cake. 95 of 39 this partnership, and the crowd are on their feet for the modern marvel that is Glenn Maxwell. Oh, just over. King gets away. Stoinis grasped at it. The slip in place. Oi! First ball! We've seen some big ones tonight. I reckon that's the biggest. Way back in the second deck. Attempts it again. Could be a wicket. It is. Hazelwood's first of the series. He again moved to the offside, did King.
See, look at that. That's a beautiful stroke. Proper cricket stroke.
Oh, this time goes leg side. Nicky P starts nicely. Yes, please.
Pace off might be the go. Into the wicket, and it goes further. That might be the biggest of the night. It's going to come back with an airline ticket on it, I think. But that's 3 in a row for Nicky P.
Should be a wicket. It is. Is it? Yes. Just. Spencer Johnson in front of a delighted home crowd gets the wicket of Nicholas Pooran. Picked up again. We saw him start his innings in fine style. So good catch this time, and that's an absolute beauty out there. Straight in the air from Hope. This should be the third wicket. It's happening for Australia now. Stoinis with his first delivery has a pole, and the West Indies have major problems.
Oh, he goes the touch game, and he's got a lot of glove on it, and it's taken this time.
Edged, another wicket falls. Spencer Johnson, the hype is real. Two slips in place. Short, first ball's clobbered. Just clobbered away through mid-wicket by the big boy from Jamaica.
Catch it, catch it, catch it.
Catch it is the cry, not on the field anyway. Andre Russell, he's so powerful. He didn't time the boys. Look at the bottom of the bat. That's picked up from Russell. Oh, it's flat, it's hard, and again, it's a second decker, this time into the Jack Oakie stand. Ray Russ has to keep going here. He goes again on the leg side. Will be the end of him. It is. Inglis takes the catch. Stoinis is having a night with the ball. Picked up by Rodman Powell and sent by Rodman Powell.
Ooh, that's Powell.
Oh, that's high from Rodman Powell. Can they catch it in the crowd? They're gathering. No. Taken down the ground by Shepherd and clears the rope from Romario.
Yeah, it was tossed up.
Straight up in the air. Going to clear everything and everyone, including the rope. Funny game, modern cricket. 50 for Rodman Powell. He's trying to keep his team in the game, is the skipper. Doesn't time it. Should be the end of Romario Shepherd. Maxwell takes the catch. His wonderful evening continues. Almost directly behind the bowler's arm, straight down the ground. He wanted to field it straighter. Matthew Wade. It's Inglis out there, and Rodman Powell's fine innings comes to an end. Doesn't work for him, though. Hazelwood with a perfect Yorker, knocks over Hussain. Direct hit trouble. Still pretty close anyway. Spencer Johnson's not interested. I thought Jared said no appeal.
Oh, I tell you what, it would have been out.
There was no appeal.
I appealed. Jared, I appealed. I can promise you.
Pinky swear.
Can we get on with the game, guys? Please. Better off giving it out.
Oh, now that is the biggest of the night. Back into the chapel stand from Jason Holder. The 200's up. Well delivered from Stoinis. Now they're appealing. It could go to the fence here. And a strange evening comes to a strange end. But the Aussies defeat the West Indies convincingly by 34 runs on the back of some Maxwell magic. Take a 2-0 lead in the best-of-3 series.